हाय एवरीवन। अगर क्रिकेट पे डिस्कशन चल रही हो और पाकिस्तान की बात कर रहे हो और पाकिस्तान की पेस बैटरी का जिक्र ना किया जाए तो इट इज़ अनफेयर टू द लेजेंड्स दैट वी हैव प्रोड्यूस ओवर द years. Starting from Imran Khan, then came, I think he is the best fast bowler to ever have graced the game. That is Wasim Akram. He's the best fast bowler in the world. I think most people would agree to that. And then we produced the fastest fast bowler in the world, Shoaib Akhtar. But the unfortunate thing is that our pace battery seems to have gone down by a huge margin. हमारे पास अगर हम करंटली पाकिस्तानी पेस अटैक पे बात करते हैं तो सबसे बड़ा जो नाम हमारे सामने आता है और जो हमारे जहन में आता है ही शहीन शाह अफरीदी। उसके बाद दूसरा नाम जो आप सब सोचते होंगे नसीम शाह, फिर हारिस रऊफ़ है, और फिर जो लड़के ऑन एंड ऑफ खेलते रहते हैं, अ, वसीम जूनियर आ गया उसमें, और मीर हमज़ा, खुरम शहजाद, अब्बास बेचारा कभी कभी खेल लेता है। तो ये हमारी फास्ट बॉलिंग है आजकल की या कुछ रिसेंट ईयर्स की। हसन अली खेलता रहा है। he seemed like a good prospect for what, like 2 years, and then I don't know what happened to him. अब पाकिस्तानी अह, हम क्यों प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर पाए हैं आफ्टर जिन लोगों का डेब्यू 2000 के बाद हुआ है, जितने भी बॉलर 2000 के बाद डेब्यू किया उन्होंने, उनमें से कोई भी किसी फॉर्मेट में शायद 200 से ज़्यादा विकेटें नहीं ले पाया है। आई थिंक द हाईएस्ट इज उमर गुल, ही टुक 163 विकेट्स इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। तो ऐसा क्यों है? लॉन्गजेविटी नहीं आ रही है फास्ट बॉलर्स में, और स्पेशली 2018-19 के बाद तो हमारी फास्ट बॉलिंग का जो स्टैंडर्ड है वो शायद बहुत नीचे जा चुका है। नाम ज़्यादा है और काम कम है। सेल्फ प्रोक्लेम्ड ईगल्स हैं, एंड यू नो पंच लाइन्स ऐसी आ रही होती हैं, नो फ्रंट पैड इज सेफ, लेकिन शायद रियलिटी कुछ और है। द स्टैट आई केम अक्रॉस इज अ वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप साइकिल स्टैट। कौन से ऐसे कंट्रीज हैं जिनके अगेंस्ट हाईएस्ट इंडिविजुअल स्कोर ज़्यादा हुआ है इन टेस्ट क्रिकेट जब से ये वर्ल्ड टेस्ट चैंपियनशिप साइकिल स्टार्ट हुआ है? तो यहाँ पे जितने records mention किए गए हैं, all of them are unfortunately against पाकिस्तान. Let's take a look at it. सबसे पहला नाम हमारे सामने आ जाता है जनाब डेविड वार्नर. He scored 335 against पाकिस्तान, where in Adelaide. अब पाकिस्तान में इतना बड़ा स्कोर होता है तो बंदा कहता है कि यार चलो बड़े पाटा विकेट्स हैं, कोई नहीं। ये एडिलेड ओवल में ये इसने किया है, वार्नर ने। एंड आई थिंक शाहीन वॉज प्लेइंग दैट गेम इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। और उसके बाद आ जाता है जनाब हैरी ब्रुक। ये जो अभी रिसेंटली 2-3 माह पहले मुल्तान में इसने 322 किया पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ, और सॉरी 317 किया पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ, जस्ट ऑन 322 डिलीवरीज। आई मीन द गाय प्लेड विद a strike rate of almost 100 and scored 300 plus against a team that is known for having good pacers. और इस मैच में भी शाहीन खेल रहा था, नसीम भी खेल रहा था, सो कॉल्ड द एस पेसर्स ऑफ पाकिस्तान। वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग, वेरी वेरी डिसअपॉइंटिंग। उसके बाद आ जाते हैं दूसरा नंबर भी, सॉरी तीसरे नंबर पे जो रूट है वो भी इसी मैच में ही है, एंड ही स्कोर 262 अगेंस्ट अस। और तीसरा नंबर ये जो अभी 2-3 दिन पहले ही हुआ है, रायन रिकल्टन, he scored 259 against us in South Africa. Okay, and South African pitches पे I understand that Cape Town की ये वाली pitch, it was a little on the flatter side, but still, uh, if you let a batter score 259, then there is something wrong with your pace attack. It is not it cannot be included in the best pace attacks in the world. किसी भी वर्ल्ड कप से पहले ये तीन चार फास्ट बॉलर को साथ में खड़ा करके उनकी तस्वीरें बना के वहाँ पे साथ में पोस्ट कर रहे होते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे, फेसबुक पे, the world is not ready for this space battery, blah 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 blah, but it is far from the reality. It's really sad to see, because Pakistan is a country that is known for having produced the best, one of the best fast bowlers in the world, and the best fast bowler in the world, that is obviously Wasim Akram. So the question is, who is responsible for this? Is it PCB? Is it because of the pitches in Pakistan? Is it because of the individuals? I think the pitches have some part to play. What I'm going to talk about here is the individuals. Let's talk about Shaheen Shah Afridi first, because he has been the leader of Pakistan's pace attack for what, like 3 4 years now, or even more than that. And when I think of Shaheen Shah Afridi, I do not think of him as someone who is very professional, who is true and fair to himself and the game and to the country. Uh, I could be wrong, but I have my doubts. From what I have seen, if we go back to the World Cup 2022, he was not fit. He still obviously said yes to playing it, and he could have left that spot open for someone else, because when you are not fully fit, you know that you are not fully fit. It is not possible that you are not aware that I'm not fully fit. So if you think that you are not 100%, you should just leave that spot for someone else, because if someone who is fitter, uh, they have better chances of making a better impact on the opposition than you do. So why I am saying that he is not fully fit, he was not fully fit, because before his injury he used to bowl around what, 150 kph too, but ever since he came back, he has been bowling at what, 128, 132, some, very rarely he hits 135. It was the same in 2023 World Cup as well. It was actually worse in 2023 World Cup. He kept bowling around 128, 130, and which was not threatening at all, because his pace mixed with the lethal in swing that he had is what made him threatening to the batters. But it was not the case. So he was being unfair to his country, he was being unfair to the fans, and he was being unfair to himself as well by saying yes to playing. Now, that is why I think that he is not as professional as he should be. Uh, as a professional, you have to stay fit. He got injured what, in like 2021, so he has been in denial that he is the same bowler that he used to be. Whenever he is asked by a journalist that his pace is not the same as it used to be, he goes like, "Oh, acha, meri pace giri hui hai." uh, he starts acting weird. He knows he is guilty, but that is how he responds. अच्छा मेरी पेस गिरी हुई है, मुझे तो नहीं पता. I mean, how unprofessional is that? So I think Shaheen needs to work on this. PCB needs to work on this as well, and they need to uh, manage their workload as well, because he has been playing too much cricket too. Now let's talk about the other ace pacer of Pakistan, current ace pacer of Pakistan, that is Naseem Shah. Uh, Again, he is not thoroughly professional either. When he came, he emerged on the scenes. He was what 16 years old. He used to bowl around 150 kilometers per hour. Now he is bowling around 130, 135. That's a massive dip. That is a massive dip, and it is not acceptable at all. Which is why he is not looking threatening at all. He is getting bashed like a minnow. Any batter could come in and thrash him. I remember his spell against England in the T20 World Cup final 2022. That spell was so lethal. I mean, Harry Brook, uh, Joss Butler, and Ben Stokes, they were helpless against him. It was so unfortunate that he did not get those wickets, but my God, that was a spell to watch. I still sometimes watch that spell. It was so good, but now he is not the same. Why? Because he is not professional enough to keep himself as fit as he needs to be. Uh, he is what 21 years old, so age is not a factor here. The only factor is कि आपकी नीयत ठीक नहीं है, आपके अंदर वो प्रोफेशनलिज्म नहीं है, आपके अंदर वो पेट्रियाटिज्म नहीं है, कि आपने आपके अंदर वो हंगर नहीं है टू बी द बेस्ट. दैट इज वाई आप बजाय इसके कि यू गेट बेटर विद एक्सपीरियंस, यू आर गेटिंग वर्स. बिकॉज आपको लगता है कि चिल सीन है, मेरी टीम में पक्की जगह है, और जैसे भी है मैं खेलता जाऊंगा. बट आई डोंट थिंक ही इज गोना बी एबल टू स्टे इन द टीम इफ ही इज टू go on like this. So he needs to get fit because he is indeed an exceptional talent. Both Shaheen and Naseem, they are exceptional talents, but they are not professional enough. That is why uh, I don't think कि इनके अंदर वो longevity आएगी जो वसीम अकरम, वकार यूनुस या शुएब अख्तर इन लोगों में थी. If they want that longevity, they need to be more professional and they need to get serious about it. Thank you for watching the video. If you do like the video, please do subscribe to my channel and hit that like button as well. Thank you very much.